Check, check, check. Yeah. Okay. I think we are late in starting. I am late in starting. So yes, welcome again, and I hope you have brought some doubts about the topics discussed till now. Yep. Measures of central tendency, measures of dispersion, and few graphs. And in graphs also, we have discussed histogram, pie chart, and box plot. Box plot in, I think, sufficient details. Sufficient details for your further courses also. Then we discussed skewness and kurtosis. Skewness and kurtosis. So today we will discuss deciles and percentiles. How to calculate deciles and percentiles. Okay. Actually, for calculating deciles also, we will convert them into percentiles and calculate them. Yes. So what is I think easier to calculate than percentiles. Yeah. So today we will discuss how to calculate percentiles. Let me open the whiteboard and share my screen.
We have seen till the ego part. Can you tell the values of listening, then use of can you tell me the values of listening? Okay. 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 Okay.
So you're lagging a lot. We're talking.
Okay. Let's check. I have one more connection.
Even your video is lagging. So.
I can try changing the connection once. And if it persists, then we have to deal with it.
First quick phrase that give full attention. Attention should be full. Because without attention, you cannot listen to your words. Make sure your mind is focused. माइंड फोकस होना चाहिए नहीं तो आप कर रहे हो किसी का मेरा बात सुन रहे हो किसी का भी बात सुन रहे हो आपका ध्यान एक ही थॉट है so your mind will not listen what you want to listen.
So it is showing network for Vodafone is still bad. It's worse than what I am using now. Okay. With this, we will try to deal with it by taking a little bit of gap, maybe after 10-15 minutes. Check.
And that creates disturbance in the.
Okay, what about now? Check. Clearer now?
So it's a bit better, but the video still lags, so I think you can just turn it off.
Yeah, that will
so that will be not good enough.
The main thing is to be able to see the screen.
For main ideas, whatever the main ideas concentrate on what the speaker is saying.
So these
concentration is very important. Maintain eye contact. Why eye contact is required for good listening.
Quartiles also we have discussed in the last class itself. Again, revise. First was about kurtosis, three classes of kurtosis rather. And we also discussed that kurtosis is not affecting fields. Skewness is not affecting kurtosis. Okay. So now coming, take out my pen, just 10 seconds.
जब आप वो 86 माइंड पे गए दो से हंसते नहीं हो you were very quiet smile you were very not ऐसे समझ में आ रहा है तो do not anti-join speaker मतलब anti-join का मतलब क्या है कि you are yawning in the session or you are laughing in the session or you are distracted free session तो speaker को वो अच्छा नहीं लगता ये सब he also did this term. Okay, leave your emotion behind. Basically, see maybe somebody is talking regarding the religion topic, and typically religion topic he spoke wrong or he is not talking much. तो आपकी इमोशन बाहर मतलब देते हैं आप भी आपका रिएक्शन मत देना ऐसे होता है ना कभी-कभी कोई आपके इमोशंस कंट्रोल नहीं कर पाएगा कभी-कभी कोई स्पीकर एकदम thoughts of the you start getting crying yes or no
Yes.
crying
So we can take an example in today's session. Based on that, we will try to calculate the
that is so leave your emotion behind when you are listening react the ideas
let
of
us
one
have
person
few numbers.
इसका मतलब है कि आप वो आइडियाज को रिएक्ट करो पर्सन को रिएक्ट करो मतलब आप पर्सन को रिएक्ट करोगे कि आपने कुछ बोला दैट इज रॉन्ग थिंग ना जस्ट नो अवॉइड हेस्टी जजमेंट मतलब जजमेंट जब तक आप पूरा किसी का स्पीच सुनते नहीं हो या पूरे किसी की बात सुनते नहीं आप जजमेंट नहीं दे सकते तो उसके जजमेंट also wrong thing that should be maintained.
So this is what we have. So in percentiles, we are basically trying to find out how many numbers are below a given number.
Remove distractions.
How many numbers in terms, how many percent numbers are below a given number on the data set. So
do not let
two things we can do. Percentile, we are discussing percentiles.
Do not prejudge. Prejudge मतलब
Basically, two things we can do.
Excuse me, sir.
First
be
is,
patient.
yes,
So there's a lot of noise coming from me. I think it's Chetan, sir. Yeah, his voice is really loud.
it will take again a couple of minutes if we want to switch place.
Yeah.
Is it continuously causing any disturbance?
Yes, his voice is really loud and coming through your mic. It's
Then I'll take a free class room. Just just give me 2 more.
Empathize with the speaker. Takes note. Take notes is very important for the listener. I take notes. Okay. Last question. My question should be asked. Actually listen to. Our jumping conclusion इसका मतलब क्या है कि आप सब 3 घंटे का 4 घंटे का 5 घंटे का किसी का and suppose आपने सिर्फ 2 घंटा सुन लिया and you went this will be the conclusion or you are
Check, 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 check. Am I audible? Check, 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 check.
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Okay, okay, fine. Yes, now everything should be working fine. Yeah, okay, okay, yeah. So there are two things we can do in terms of percentiles. So the first thing is we try to one of the things is we try to find out what percentile is a particular value. So what percentile is 10 or what percentile is 11. Yeah. So percentile basically means what percent of values are less than or equal to a given value. Percentile definition would be what percent of values is less or equal to a given value. Okay. So say we want to find out, suppose 25th percentile. 25th percentile. So what we are trying to find out here, what is the value below which we have 25% of values. So here how many numbers are there, how many values are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11 numbers are there. Yeah, total 11 numbers are there. Okay, in this case, in this example. Okay, so what percentage of value, what is that value? What is that value below which 25% of numbers are there? So in this case, what we do, we use a formula. Yeah, first we find out that value will be in which position. Yeah, so these are all positions: first position, second position, third position, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th, and 11th. So this is all positions. Okay. So that 25th percentile value will be in which position? 5th position, 6th position, 9th position, or which position? To calculate that position, we use a formula LK. Yeah, L denotes the position, and K is this particular number. So L25, we will write L25 when we want to find out the 25th percentile. So I'm writing the general formula first, then for 25th percentile I'll write. Okay, so the general formula is LK equal to K by 100 multiplied by N plus 1. N, as you might have guessed, is this total numbers. This is the N in our case. And K is this, what we are interested in. The percentile value, the particular percentile we are interested in. Particular percentile we are interested in. So we can write, if I want to find out 25th percentile, I'll write L25 equal to 25 divided by 100. And in this case, N is 11. So 11 plus 1. Yeah. So that will give me the position of the value we are interested in. So this position will be 25 divided by 100 is 1 by 4. 11 plus 1 is 12. So this comes out to be 3. Now this 3 denotes the third position. This is not the 25th percentile value. This is not the 25th percentile. This shows the location of the 25th percentile. Yeah. So L actually denotes the location. Yeah. So this is the third value. Implies third value or third number when the numbers are arranged in ascending order is the value we are looking for, is that 25th percentile value. So what is the third value here? It is the number 5. Yeah. So 25th percentile equal to, or is, you can write, is 5. Okay. Is this clear? Is this part clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now can you find out the 50th percentile? Yeah. So there are basically two things, two possibilities what we do in terms of percentiles. So this is the first possibility. We want to find a particular percentile value. Yeah, value of a particular percentile. So 25th percentile. So can you do it for 50th percentile? Question. 50th percentile. I'll project the numbers. Okay.
So it's 6.
No, again,
So
6 is what? 6 is the position.
it's the position and 10 is the percentile.
10 is the percentile. Yes. Yeah. So 50th percentile you could very easily find out. So similarly, anything in between, say 65th percentile, 65th percentile. So that also you can find out by using this simple formula. Okay. K, you will write 65. K, 65 divided by 100. Yeah. In this case, n remains of course 11. So 11 plus 1. Yeah. So anytime it comes, this position comes in decimal, say some 65th percentile, suppose it comes 7.2. So we will take the average of 7th and 8th value, that is these two. Yeah. That is the simplest way. In many books, many treatments, we see slightly different things. Yeah, but that is the simplest. Whenever there is a decimal value, we take the two positions near to that value, nearest to that value. Here, one position is 7 and one position is 8. So the values are 11 and 13. So in this case, we will say that 65th percentile is the number in between, that is 12. Yeah. I'm just giving an example. I have not actually calculated 65th percentile. You can do that yeah, in your group.
So how do you write the?
Yeah. Yes.
How do you write the end statement for every problem?
This is so 25th percentile equal to 5.
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay. So
yes, 50th percentile also we did. Now the other way, what we can do, we want to find out the percentile of a value. Yeah, in your scores when you appear for any entrance exam. So that is many times reported in percentile. So how that is done? So that we can call it type B problem or type B opportunity. What we can do with percentiles. So the other thing we can do is find the percentile of given number. Find percentile of given number. So again, taking the same example, the same numbers, same set of numbers. Yeah. So what is the percentile of 13? Yeah, I want to find the percentile of 13. So for that, we use a formula, again a very simple formula. Okay. And that is x plus 0.5y divided by n multiplied by 100. Now the question comes, what is x and what is y? N, as you have guessed, it is the number of values, which is 11 in our given example. Yeah. What is x and what is y? X is the number of values less than a given number. So number of values less than the given number. So if you are interested in finding out the percentile of 13, so less than 13, how many numbers are there in our list? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 numbers are there in our list. So x percentile of 13. Yeah, we're trying to find out. So in our case, x is 7 plus 0.5. This y is how many numbers are equal in value to 13. How many numbers are equal to 13? Yeah. So here we have only 113. So you can check again. If there are two 13s, we will write 2 there. Here we have only 113. There are no other 13s here. So we will just write 13. 1. We will just write 1. So 0.5 into 1 divided by 11 multiplied by 100. So if you do this calculation, I have a separate thing for you people, which I am doing. Where I'm doing everything in your class. So let me have that Excel again. Yeah. So 7 plus 7 at one place, 0.5 into 1 is 0.5. Yeah. So divided by 11, so we can have 7 multiplied by 0.5 divided by 11, and this multiplied by 100. Okay, so 31.8. Doesn't look.
So you have to add
Yeah.
x and y.
Yes. Sorry. Yeah. These two are added, divided by 11. Yeah. 68.18. Yeah. So now it looks correct. Now it is correct actually. So percentile of 13 is, so we can write 13 is the 68.1 68.18 percentile. So like this, you can find out the percentile value of anything, any of these values. Yeah. So when you appear for tests, all the scores are arranged in ascending order. All the scores achieved by all the participants are arranged in ascending order. Of course, it is not done by hand. Yeah. So software is used, or at least Excel is used. So very quickly they arranged in ascending order. The percentile value is calculated like this. The important thing is to notice if some value is repeated. So if some value is repeated, then you should write that number, write that frequency, how many times that particular value is repeated as y. Yeah. X will definitely be the same. How many numbers are below that number? Yeah. So like this, we find the percentile value of percentile value of any given number. So do an exercise very quickly and this also. Yeah, so what is the percentile of 8? Yeah. Suppose these are scores out of 20, scores in a quiz or a test out of 20, and one of you got 8. So what will be the percentile? What will be his or her percentile? Try to calculate. First, okay. So if I can decrease the size, or the data you can note down first. You might have already noted down. Just 8 is here. Percentile of 8.
So 40.90.
Okay, 40.90. Any other answers? Anybody getting any other value? Okay. How many of you are getting the same value? At least. Yeah. So x here, x will be what? X will be 4. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. X will be 4 here plus 0.5. We have already seen there are no repetitions actually. So 0.5 into 1 divided by 11 into 100. And as you have calculated, rightly calculated, yeah. So if if I just change over here, so yes, 40.90. Yes, correct. Very good. Yeah. So this is all about percentile. Now, when we come to decile, when somebody asks us to calculate any decile value, what we do is we first convert that into percentile. Yeah, decile will be only 10 possible values are there. So either it will be 10th decile or uh, first decile, second decile, like that, 10th decile. First, second, like that, 10. Yeah. So first decile will be actually 10th percentile. Second decile will be actually 20th percentile. Similarly, fifth decile will be 50th percentile, and so on.
So what's the definition of decile?
Yeah, so 1/10, how many multiple of 10 numbers? So basically all the numbers are divided into 10 equal parts. So how many parts are below a particular value? 10% or 20% or 30%. So yeah, so we can probably define that a little better. So how many 1/10 parts are below a particular value? How many 1/10 parts of the value are below a particular value? So you have a total set of data. You divide that into 10 equal sets. Suppose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So what is the value below which here 20% of the values are there, or 2/1/10 of the values are there? How many values are there? What is the value below which 4/1/10 values are there? 4 1/10th number of values are there. Okay. So fifth decile will be the 50th percentile. Similarly, say, yeah, seventh decile will be 70th percentile. So like this, you can just convert the decile into percentile, and we can use the same formula as percentile. Yeah. So 10th percentile, that first decile, or say second decile. Let us take the second decile in the given data. So what will be that? Second decile of this data.
So, sir, the number that is equal to 20th percentile will be the second decile, right?
Yes, 20th percentile, 20. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I hope you people are attempting this. Second
So,
decile.
4. Then.
4, 4. Okay, yeah, it could be, yes. So let us see. Yeah. So K here is 20 divided by 100. N is again 11 plus 1. Yeah, so this becomes 1 by 5 multiplied by 12. And this will be 2.4. So between 2 and 3, second value and third value, the position is 2.4. So between second value and third value, so yes. So the answer is 4. So now one of the interesting things we can observe is the relationships between quartiles, percentiles, and deciles. Yeah. So as you might have guessed, this 25th percentile is also the first quartile. Yeah. First quartile. Yeah. 50th percent, 50th, 58th percentile will be the second quartile. Third quartile will be 75th percentile. Yeah. And like that. So 50th percentile, that value has so many occurrences. So first it is the median. It is the median. Okay. Then it is also the second quartile. Then it is also the 58th percentile. and also the fifth decile. Yeah. So many names for one number. So we can call the median as the Krishna of numbers, Krishna of statistics. It has so many names, like Lord Krishna. Yeah. Yes. So this was yes, percentile, decile, quartiles. So with this, we have completed this topic. So today's session was also for some doubts. If you have some doubts, you can unmute. Please unmute and ask. Try to write in chat if connection problem is there. I think there are 20 students in total. 20 students. That will be good. Huh? Participants 9. Why 9 now?
Don't know, sir.
Okay, I think during this change of room, many people couldn't reconnect again. Okay, I mean, that is not a good thing. Let us see. We hope the next session we will have all of you. Yes. So 9 of you who are present, 8 of you, 9 is including me actually. Yeah, and definitely I also have many doubts, but yeah, we can discuss your doubts on a fresh page. Maybe I can prepare a fresh page.
So I have a doubt.
Yes.
When we are trying to find the skewness level,
Yes.
let's say that we have 7 values,
Yeah.
and your fourth value will be your second quartile.
So you have 7 values. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. So fourth value will be your second quartile. Yes.
It will automatically become your second quartile, right?
Yeah.
And if you have 6 values, then between 3 and 4, you have to take the average.
Yes. So this will be the second quartile. Yeah. This is the case. Second quartile would be here. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, okay. I mean, rather than starting a fresh unit today, I think if there are no more doubts, or I think most of you have my email ID also, official email ID, or I will again share it here. I shared material with 2 of you. I think Hamza and Saurabh. Is there a Saurabh in this class? I forgot the name actually. So I have shared my email ID. If you have any doubts or doubts with your approach, you please share. Okay. What you have done in your notebook, you can take a screenshot, and yeah, that will be easier to take it from there. Yeah. And so one more small doubt.
Yes.
It's not related to any calculation, but the spelling of mesocortic, leptocortic, does it end with a K or a C?
C. I mean,
Because
let me check again. It should end with a C.
in the PPT it showed C, and when you written it, you wrote it as K.
Oh, okay, okay. That could be some influence of a different country.
which is also very, yeah, for it ends with C. Ends with C, yes.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. All right, then we will meet again next week. Happy Navratri. Keep enjoying and also keep revising. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank
Have a
you.
nice day.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.